Alrighty, with DC Legends going out of business, or whatever the word is I'm looking for, going off the servers on Halloween of this year, 2023, I wanted to take a look at all of the characters that were in the roster. So, today we are now on Mythical Male Villains, and I'm choosing Alien only just to try to condense things down. As you see, it's only 8 characters, so nice and easy. So let's get into it. To start, we have Sinestro. Sinestro White Lantern showed up in the hero side of things, and I feel like he probably is a hero as a White Lantern because, what does this mean? Yeah, it's the power of life, so I feel like that would be a good thing, so we're gonna skip him. So our true first one is going to be Darkseid. So, let's check out the skids. Wow, that is a really boring skid. It's like a toga. And then he puts an Omega right above his dick. What a weirdo. Alright. His moves: Erosion Blast, Omega Beams, Loneliness and Alienation, New God Sense, and Tyrant. Say that again, boy. Next up, Eclipso, Spirit of Wrath. Well, let's get him beefed up. Okay, and one more. There you go. Now you're hitting that 5-star at least, boy. He could go to Rebirth as well, but I can't level him up, so whatever. Let's check out the skins. Actually, it's only his regular look, which was, wow, way different. Talk about a change. Jeez. He was like a weird alien jester. What's up with this face paint, too? It's not straight down the middle. His nose is all blue. Why did he do it not off-center like that? That's weird. I think this is better. He's just kind of psychotic looking, but... Anyways, the moves. Fist of Wrath. Let's beef that up. Strike twice if Eclipso has evasion up. Eclipsed. Heart of Darkness. Do you remember that game from PlayStation 1? I had it. It was difficult because I was young, but it was a pretty good game. I liked it. Anyways, Getcha, which also does a 25% extra chance to use Fist of Wrath on enemies when Eclipso evades their attack. And then Veil of Darkness. Black Adam. Chem Adam. I wonder if Chem is supposed to mean black in his language. That's why he's called Black Adam. His name's Chem Black Adam. Anyways, Black Adam. Obviously, this is the rock look of Black Adam, so this is his regular look. Very Persian looking, or some kind of Middle Eastern. That was his legendary look, and then the rock version. The rock one just looks the coolest. Not anything to do with rock or anything, it's just this look is the best. Then the moves: Lightning Strike, Shazam, Kondak Storm, Stamina of Shu, and Courage of Men. It's almost like it's supposed to be men, just a little bit extra men. Alright, first up, let's get you to rank 5, Parasite. Saying that like the Pokemon, Paras. Now let's get that skin. Oh, wow, you were smaller before. Ew, your body's all weird looking, though. You're better, bigger. Wow, you get huge. Look, his head's way into the name up there. Anyways, Parasitic Strike, Leech, Osmosis Blast, which does use Hardened Flash at the start of the battle. Where's that at? He doesn't even have Hardened Flash. What are you talking about? It's weird. Anyways, Epidermal Absorption and Instant Intake. Sometimes the legendary has a different name. Osmosis Blast. Yeah, what were they saying that you can do? Use Hardened Flesh at the start of battle. What is Hardened Flesh? He must have got like a kit update and they forgot to change that word out. So he had something that was called Hardened Flesh before. I would assume. Anyways, next up, Necron. I always felt like Necron was good, but I wasn't ever too sure. I never used him. I never really went up against him that often, but I have a vibe that he was decent. Speaking of him, though, he's got this giant-ass Tony, sting right in the middle of his chest. So first off, he can level up rank up to Legendary 2. That's about as far as he's gonna get. 6.8k out of 100. Or can he go further? Am I reading this wrong? Oh, yeah, wow, he can go way further. Never mind. Did they make this cheaper? Only 240? Oh, that's about right. It's just I have so many that it's confusing me. Here we go, and then the 310. Boom. Alright, cool. Alright. A taste of death. Apply 50% extra damage if the target has Doom. Dark lightning protection. Also, Necron gains 3 intelligence ups. Fatal Typhoon. Also apply heal immunity on primary target. Reanimation. Also apply Doom to a random enemy. Oh, there you go. That's how you make the other thing work if somebody has Doom. Embodiment of Death. If any character dies, Necron uses a taste of death on a random enemy. Does he actually have that move? He does. I was going to say, is this another one where they put the words there but doesn't actually have a move for it? Anyways, unlock that skin. So what did you have before? Okay, you kind of were just like a zombie before with like your heart or guts or something hanging out of your chest. And then you put this giant Tony thing on as a shield. Makes sense. Kind of the same situation as Tony, actually. Next up, Trigon. Heart of Darkness, boy. Alright, well, you got plenty that I can get you beefed up. I actually want to level this guy up, too. I mean, I'm not going to get very far with it if I do it now, but Trigon typically has a pain in the cock, so I feel like he would have some value to make strong. I know there's, 27 days left of this game, but why not? How far could I take him just for the, level 6, that's nothing. Alright, so check out the skins. Are you going to get short like the other guy did? Parasite? Nope. You do get a little more scrawny looking or something, but you don't get shorter. Oh, you just gained some armor here. So your other look, you took it off. And yeah, that's literally it. Wow. Your clothes are a little better too. Alright, so Thermal Blast. Soul Consumption. Transfer up to 60 buffs from the Trigon to the target and steal up to 6 buffs from the target to himself. Demon Skin. 60% chance to use Thermal Blast on another random enemy if Trigon has 4 more buffs. Dominion of Evil. Also, call assist from a random teammate targeting a random enemy. Well, that's good and bad. I mean, choosing a random ally to attack a random enemy is, just random, but it's still better than nothing, I guess. Gluttony. If Trigon is overhealed, 60% chance to apply Doom on the enemy and bleed the whole enemy team. Ooh! Definitely gonna want this boy to be overhealed all the time. That's not bad. Alright, next up, Starro. Looking all big and bulky and goofy. Well, you got plenty to rank up as well. That's because of this recent packs that they've had. Starro. Starro was like a misunderstood villain or whatever. He's just like... He was the alien thing just floating along in the sky and then somehow got roped into this planet and then now he's dead. Ooh, I didn't realize his back was creepy too. But, he was just minding his business floating through space. Anyway, I don't think too much can really change on you. You're just a starfish. Yeah, you're less creepy, actually. You don't have all those claws and stuff. Your color scheme's better like this, though. He's almost like a Staryu to a Starmie. Staryu's brown and then Starmie's purple. It's kind of like what he's like. Not really brown, but, lighter colors. Anyways, the moves. Regeneration, Absorption. Also apply silence to the target. Infestation. Deal additional light special damage per silenced enemy. Manipulation. Reduce the cooldown of Absorption by 1. And Alteration. If Starro is hit by a silenced enemy, gain 5 mens. Wow. It's kind of intense. Okay, who's next? Oh, and we're back to Sinistro. Great, so now we can read the bios. I actually prefer to read the bios than see their stupid moves, so let's get it. Darkseid, God of Evil. Affiliations, Apocalypse. Powers, Darkseid accumulates a great amount of power by the actions of his allies and enemies to become a devastating force. Armed with the anti-life equation, the Dark Lord of Apocalypse seeks to control all sentient life throughout the universe and beyond. He is worshipped as the God of Evil, the supreme monarch of Nightmare Planet Apocalypse, considered as one of the Justice League's worst adversaries, the greatest enemy of the new Genesis, and one of the greatest threats to all living beings in the universe. He seeks to bend everything and everyone to his will and remake the cosmos in his image. The one with the name that stands above all others when it comes to supreme villainy, Darkseid. Next up, Eclipso. Affiliations, nothing. He's the second one, I think, that's had nothing. The other one was Dr. Poison, or whatever her name was. Yeah, Dr. Poison, right? She had no affiliation either. Anyways, powers. Eclipso has fun with his enemies, taunting them, blinding them, and evading their attacks. Ooh, so he's just a little bastard. After being injured with a shard from the Heart of Darkness, ooh, decent game from PlayStation 1 era, Bruce Gordon became a host for Calypso, God's Spirit of Wrath. Eclipso was created by God to be his Spirit of Wrath, but when it got corrupted, it was replaced by the Spirit of Vengeance, the Spectre. Wait a minute, what? Spectre? Eclipso is trapped in an apocalyptian black diamond, the Heart of Darkness. Bruce Gordon, Earth's leading solar energy scientist, would become the first of Eclipso's hosts. When he was attacked with a shard from the cursed gemstone, he would spend the rest of his life trying to rid the world of Eclipso's evil influence. So what, this guy's not even a guy? He's just like an entity that kind of possesses people or something? I don't know. Black Adam. Affiliations: Shazam family, secret society of supervillains. Powers: supremely strong and powerful, able to wield mystical lightning. Born in ancient Egypt, Teth Adam, I thought his name was Chem Adam, now it's Teth Adam, was granted and then corrupted by the power of the gods. Born a prince in the shadow of ancient Egypt, Teth Adam was granted the powers of 6 gods to defend his people. As Mighty Adam, he used his powers for good, but became corrupted by power. When the mad priest Acton killed his family, Black Adam murdered him in retribution. As punishment, he was imprisoned inside a mystical scarab until freed in modern times. As a king, Black Adam is both uncompromising and superhumanly powerful. Oh yeah, he literally is. I mean, he's got lightning powers and all this. Parasite. Affiliation: Secret Society of Supervillains. Parasite absorbs the powers and life energy from his adversaries, powering up whenever he is touched. Involved in a freak radioactive accident, Parasite gained the ability to absorb the energy of anything he touches. Working as a janitor in Star Labs, Rudy Jones's curiosity took the best of him. After opening a radioactive container to see if there was any valuables hidden in it, he was bombarded with radioactive energy that turned his body into an energy absorption monster. He then decided to turn to crime, using his powers to deal with the most powerful heroes, even going hand in hand with the Man of Steel himself. What's up, Superman? I can take all your eye blasts and stuff. Necron. Affiliations: Black Lanterns. Is that what he is? A Black Lantern? Necron uses his power to take advantage of the death that surrounds him and dictates who lives and who dies. Necron is the Lord of the Unliving, one of the most powerful forces in the universe, able to summon the dead to serve him towards whatever ends he might seek. Necron is the embodiment of death and darkness. He has the power to take and restore life as he pleases, contributing to the reanimation of many heroes in the past. Necron has also recently become the leader and creator of the Black Lantern Corps, making Necron the harbinger of the Blackest Night. Trigon, the Heart of Darkness. Affiliations: Demonic. Powers. Trigon is an all-knowing demon that corrupts and consumes everything in his path. Trigon is an entity made immensely powerful after consuming the Heart of Darkness, but this tool also brings him to his current plane, which forces him to seek brides across other galaxies to expand his domain. Trigon is a demonic alien with such an insatiable thirst for fatality and disgrace that 3 beings known as the Divine attempted to enclose him in a container filled with chaos and evil, known as the Heart of Darkness. Starro, the Conqueror. Affiliations: Secret Society of Supervillains. I don't think this guy really has any affiliations. I don't think he's showing up to meetings like, hey, I'm part of your guys' group. Like, he should have no affiliation either. He's just there. He was floating around in space and landed on Earth. Hey, what's up, guys? I'm here. Powers. Starro's abilities give it the capacity to observe the battlefield from a higher perspective and manipulate high enemies. Not his, high. Starro is a highly intelligent alien life form consumed by an obsession with conquest and control. Kobe was once a young boy from planet Hathore, a society enslaved by nomadic conquerors from the Starro mother star. He was used by an invader or hatchling as a means to survive the Hathore opposition. I don't get it. What is that ending? Who's Kobe? He was a young boy. Are they saying that Starro? This Starro has like a young boy in there, and these creatures possessed or used him as a host or something? What? Who's Kobe? What does that have to do with anything? I don't know. Oh, and we're back to White Lantern. So sweet. We finished that off. So yeah, that was mystical alien male villains. Now we just have to do mystical earthling male villains, and then we're done with the male side. Then we can start over with female, and then we just have energy characters left. So, whew, the series is probably just about half finished now, so that's good. Anyways, if you check this whole entire thing out, thanks a whole bunch for that. And until next time, I said see ya.